Hi everyone, Tridib from TGT and welcome to another video. watchOS 8.6 is here, and in this video I'll share with you all the details about the new OS and how is it running in this Series 5 Apple Watch. I'm using it for more than 24 hours now, and just to remind you, along with watchOS 8.6, Apple also released iOS 15.5, iPadOS 15.5, Apple tvOS 15.5, macOS Monterey 12.4 and HomePodOS 15.5. To check for the update, make sure your Apple Watch is connected to your iPhone, then go to the Watch app, then General, and then to Software Update, and you should see your update available here. If you are a beta tester and already on watchOS 8.6 release candidate version, then you will not see this update as you already have the latest version. You can delete the beta profile at this point if you do not wish to get beta versions on your watch anymore. watchOS 8.6 update size was 245 megabytes on this Series 5 Apple Watch. I was on watchOS 8.5.1 previously. watchOS 8.6 is supported for Apple Watch Series 3 to all the way up to the newest Apple Watch Series 7. So you should be able to update to this version if you have any of these Apple Watch models. To check for the new build number, you need to go to Settings, then General, and then About. And as you can see, the version number is 8.6 and the build number is 19T572. Now let's talk about what's new in watchOS 8.6. The first thing which Apple introduced is support for the ECG app on the Apple Watch Series 4 or later in Mexico. So users over there will be able to take ECG readings on your Apple Watch. Of course, it has to be a Series 4 Apple Watch or higher. Mexican users will also be able to get notifications for irregular heart rhythm. That means your watch will notify you when your heartbeat falls and up suddenly from your normal average, depending on the task you are doing. But remember, it has nothing to do with a heart attack. Apple Watch cannot check for a heart attack. Next, there is a new accessibility feature. Apple mentioned nothing about this. So if you go to the Apple Watch app, then accessibility, and then to VoiceOver. Within VoiceOver, go to Hand Gestures. Then within Custom Gestures, you will see there is a new option called Magic Tap. It might be a very useful feature for some users, so I thought I should mention that. Also, there is one thing I should mention which may not be related to this watchOS update, and that is the fast charging for Apple Watch Series 7 in India. Recently, Apple has enabled fast charging on Series 7 Apple Watch in India, which was a major feature for last year's Apple Watch. But unfortunately, it was not available in India at the time of launch. It's now available. As for bug fixes and resolved issues, well, Apple mentioned nothing about that in the release note, but they must have fixed something in the background. Sometimes Apple do that as they do not want to acknowledge a bug publicly. Now talking about fast charging, and that has been a major concern for some for a long time now. Even though Apple patched that issue in a previous watchOS version, but even after that some users were complaining that fast charging is not working. Well, I'm not yet sure if watchOS 8.6 has resolved that bug or not, as it will take a few days to report. But tell me in the comments if this release solved that issue for you. watchOS 8.6 also contains a lot of security updates. If you go to the Apple Security Update webpage and then to watchOS 8.6, here we go. You will see there is a lot of updates such as Apple AVD, Driver Kit, Image I/O, I/O Mobile Frame Buffer, and more. All these updates are available for Apple Watch Series 3 and higher. Performance-wise, watchOS 8.6 is running without any issue so far in this Series 5 Apple Watch. I'm using this for more than 2.5 years now, and it is still running nice and smooth, just like new. The app performance is also fine, no charging issue either. I always use the Apple MagSafe Duo charger to charge my Apple Watch overnight. The battery life of watchOS 8.5.1 was good. The battery life of watchOS 8.6 will take a few days to report, but so far it's good. I am not facing any excessive battery drainage after updating to this version. Now let's check the battery health. Let's go to Settings, then Battery, and check the battery health, and it is 81%. So after more than 2.5 years of daily usage, this is what the battery health looks like in my watch. With this battery health and always on display, I usually end my day with around 30 to 35% battery life left in this Apple Watch Series 5. So if you have an Apple Watch Series 3 or newer, you should definitely update to watchOS 8.6. It seems to be stable and comes with some important changes, fixes, and major security updates. Also, it may finally fix the first charging issue for you. That's it. If you have found something else with this update, do write it down in the comment section below. Do like, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to TGT. I'll see you in my next one. Peace.